We're talking to some students about how they feel on this first day of class, faculty about what it's like teaching during a global pandemic, and we're also going to talk a little bit about how we're keeping students and faculty safe. Remember, forks up, mask up.
So we've been hard at work looking at all of the ways that we can make the campus as healthy as possible. It has been several months of intense planning and work and preparation for what is, I'm sure, going to be a fantastic day today.
So different. I'm excited to be back. It's been closed since before the last semester ends.
Part of it is a little bit of, we're super excited to see each other. It's been a bunch of months. Part of it is just, wanting to do what I can to make sure that I'm also safe, because we want to make sure that we take this as seriously as possible.
Have you taken your first class yet?
Yes, I just
How was it?
It was great. I was only 2 people in there, but everyone else was on sync.
I had 2 in person on campus, and I'm a little bit nervous, but they said 50% occupancy, and I was like, oh.
But with Zoom, it's easy. You could just get on, listen, and for some students, they might find it difficult because they can concentrate better in a classroom environment. But for me, I'm expecting all A's straight better in a classroom.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Land, it looks like you just finished your first class on the first day of school.
Yes.
Can you tell me how it went?
Yeah, it went smoothly most of the time. Although there was still a little bit of glitches since we, used the system for the first time, but it was a great experience.
I'm very excited after 6 months staying at home. And this is my first class. I'm so excited to meet my students, to talk directly with my students.
Having got through the first session, I might sleep tonight. But now I can see that on a base level it works. I'm looking forward to us all getting a bit more used to the technology so we can actually use it, in interesting ways.
And I'm thankful to the students that they responded brilliantly. So, we need to be flexible, we need to be open to ideas. I think that's the only way in which we can, come back stronger.
So what is it like in the residence halls right now? I know that there's a lot of restrictions around COVID-19.
Yeah, you always have to wear a mask. That's no exceptions. You just have to. We do daily health checks, and if we go to class, we have to do it right before class.
Tell me about how does the daily health check thing work?
So we have this ASU app.
Oh yeah, it's like a simple survey, just if you have any shortness of breath or any symptoms.
I actually myself just set a 9 a.m. reminder just every day, make sure I do it before I log onto my classes. It's been super easy, and also just kind of knowing that I gotta get it done, not just for myself, but also classmates and my friends, everything like that.
For students with ASU with concerns, questions, anything COVID-19 or otherwise, where would you direct them?
Absolutely. So I would go to deanofstudents@asu.edu. If they want to email, that's the fastest way to get an answer.
Hey, Michael Crow here, President ASU. Welcome, first day of classes. Why are we here? Why are we reassembling? We're reassembling because life goes on. The university's moving forward. We're here to serve you as our students, but in a very different way. We've set everything up so that your life can move forward. We set everything up for you. We're bringing together every technology imaginable. If everybody follows our community of care plan and everybody gets in this thing together, we can make this work. If you don't, then it's going to be really hard to make this work, because this is a virus that moves around very easily, very freely. We're here so your life can move forward. We're here so that we can fulfill our mission as an essential part of our economy and an essential part of our society. So welcome. But you got to live up to what we're asking from community of care, and it's not like next week or tomorrow, it's today, right today from the start of classes. Let's figure out how to do this, let's get it right.